Hiya guys, it's Will here, and today I'm trying something new for the channel. So I want to talk about Rob Liefeld, who, if you don't know, he was the creator of Deadpool. He's also a founding member of Image Comics with Todd McFarlane. And this guy, wow, this guy's so infamous in the comic book industry for his artwork. You'll find most of the time, or I find when I'm talking to people, a lot of people really don't like this guy's artwork. And while I'm not going to defend him, because I do think, a lot of his work is messy, it's inconsistent, there's problems with the proportions on his characters. You only have to look at some of these images and you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely, I like a lot of his late 80s stuff, for me. And I do think that his DC stuff turns out a lot of the time to be better than his Marvel stuff. I don't know why, but that's what I find personally. I do think when he draws human beings, like the way he draws faces, they always look like the same guy in a different costume. And the other issue I have with him as well is just the general positioning of characters on books. Always looks really strange and off base. But it's like, you look at this image of Thor, and mainly this image of Spider-Man's thigh is a lot thicker than his waist, which is always, I've found strange. Also, the proportioning on Cable here just looks strange too. I was never a huge fan of his work on Captain America. And I'm a huge Captain America fan, but this is something I just can't identify with. I don't like his scaling of characters. I always thought Crossbones and Captain America should have been around the same size. And let's look at the size of Thor's arms here compared to the rest of his body. Like, he doesn't even have a body. Which is a shame, because this guy can do some really, really good work when he wants to. But it's like stuff like that image there. Iron Man's helmet shouldn't look like the face of a human being. Also, like, he draws his characters, sometimes they have really tiny heads compared to their bodies. Their legs look longer than they should. But what I actually want to talk about, and the reason for this video, okay, so like, if you look at his older work, I find that in a lot of cases it's better than his new work. Not with Superman per se, but I'm a huge fan. My favourite comic books, guys, are like the 1988 miniseries of Hawk and Dove. And I think this is where Liefeld did some of his best work. So I think he's really good at facial expressions. He's really dynamic with the way he draws. And, just like the pacing of his action scenes are done really, really well. Like, I didn't find out till later, actually, that this was Liefeld's work, and it shocked me, because if you look at, like, these are some new images of Hawk and Dove, and that inconsistency is there again. But if you look at the old stuff, now it's just got so much charm and vibrance, and, like, the gore that he does, I think he does like wounds on people's faces really, really well. Or he did do back in the day anyway. Like, just looking at this, I'm a huge fan of this comic book, this miniseries, guys. And it shocks me that this was Liefeld's work, because if you compare this to the stuff you see today, it definitely is like well above the quality of Liefeld's recent drawings anyway. So I'm going to end it there, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe for more, and I will definitely do some more of this stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.